Hey guys, basically I got a request from a few people to do my coming out story, so ta-da, here it is. But I know you're probably thinking, whoa, 2 videos in one day. Yeah, I just feel like doing 2 videos. But, basically, yeah, my coming out story. So, I guess you can say my coming out story started basically before I even knew, actually. Basically, like, I had 2 of my friends that ended up coming out to me as bi, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, oh, yeah. It didn't bother me whatsoever. It didn't even click in my head. And then 8th grade comes along, like a year later after, or whatever, and they start talking to me, and I was like, okay, so there's that new girl at the school. I don't know what it was, but something about her just had me like crazy attracted to her. I was attracted to her, and when I finally came out to my 2 friends that came out to me the year before, like, about time, jeez, and I thought it was funny. But yeah, by the end of 8th grade, I came out to like all my friends and everything as bi, and just, yeah, and I was content with the title. I didn't feel like a whore or anything, because I officially hadn't dated anybody, like, ever, until like the summer after 8th grade. Yeah, it was the summer after 8th grade I actually had my first real relationship, and it was with a guy, but, like, I don't know, I didn't feel comfortable. I honestly, to be honest, like, completely honest, when I first came out as bi, I kept telling myself, okay, I don't like the word lesbian. I don't feel comfortable, blah blah blah. I just, that title just scared me, I guess. But basically, it was like 9th grade I went through, and then I was like, oh, okay, serial date, cover up any of my girlfriends at the time, or, yeah, just girlfriends. I only had to cover up girlfriends. My parents didn't care about me dating guys, really. But, I covered up dating girls with some random guy's name. At that time, I looked still slightly feminine. It was maybe like 3 months into the freshman year that I had to cut my hair. And it was like, yeah, right here. Yes. It was short compared to what I used to have. And then it kind of just gradually just went, and this is where it's currently at. But, yeah, and basically it was, I don't know, basically after freshman year, I was more or less forced to choose, because I was talking to 2 of my friends, actually, about how I was constantly being mistaken for lesbian when I kept telling people that I was bi, but nobody ever believed me, I guess. And yeah, but basically, yeah, I ended up deciding. The other one of my friends that I was talking to about it was like, okay, Bailey, pick now. Rah, rah. I don't know, and I ended up saying, okay, I'm a lesbian, and then, like, the whole scared to say I'm a lesbian thing kind of went away within like a week. I was like, yeah, I'm a lesbian, and I was, oh my god, just in your face about it for like 6 months. I was excited to say I was a lesbian. But then, sophomore year happened. No, before sophomore year. I also ended up coming out to my family by accident via Facebook, because I had my mom on my Facebook, and basically what happened was I took a quiz, and it was like, how gay are you? And I was like, oh, okay, well, let's take this just as a joke, and I'll post it, but I'll delete it before my mom gets home. And I take it, and I get the quiz, predominantly gay with a few heterosexual tendencies. And I was like, okay, publish, whatever. And then, like, 5 minutes later, my mom ends up calling the house. Apparently she was online from work, and I was like, oh shit. I ended up telling her later on that day. It was really awkward. And then it was even worse because over the weekend we had to go up to DC, and it was, oh my god, it was so awkward. But it ended up being funny because she was taking it fairly well considering. She started, I guess, we were making stereotypical gay jokes because we were at the airport up there, and I was listening to Rent, and I told her this, and she was like, and she said something, I don't know, but I was like, no, Mom, that's a gay guy thing, and I don't know. But yeah, my family took it pretty well. I haven't really ever gotten bad feedback from people or anything. Don't know, but I guess I'm one of the lucky ones that didn't really get harassed or anything so far. I mean, I've gotten harassed by people for being gay, but I don't think it was ever intentionally supposed to be, like, really hurtful, because some of the people that did it were kind of just, like, I don't know. Like, I've had at least one class with one of them each year of high school so far, and I don't know, he's a cool guy, it's just, he's kind of intrusive and a dick. But, yeah, so, that's my coming out story, and I'm sorry, I usually try to avoid letting videos be over, like, 5 minutes, but this is going on 7 minutes, so, rate, comment, subscribe. Any other questions about anything, I'm welcome to answer. They're about, like, personal things. I will try my best to answer them. I have a Formspring. I will put that in the crotch bar down below. And yeah, so rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah.